hello and welcome. So today I am actually going to be going over the specialized jobs. I think in a recent video I mentioned that I had thought about putting these in with the jobs that they get XP for, but I decided against that and I'm going to put them into their own video. So yeah, this is that video. I am actually not going to be going over mining because I already have done that and it is considered a specialized job. So just know that it is a specialized job, but I'm not going to be talking about it in this video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about beach cleaner, which is over here at the beach, dock handler, which is where I am right now, down at the docks, IAA delivery, which I believe is this one. Nope, this one. Yes. Miner, which is right here. I'm not going to be going over that one. Server repair, which is this one right over here. And then transformer repair and UPS. So that's what I'm going to be going over today. This should still be a pretty quick video. I'm basically just going to give a quick glimpse as to what you'd be doing with every single job. So to start with, we'll do dock handler. Now this does not get you any XP, it just gets you money. It would help if I was actually a dock handler, if I changed my job. There we go. Now I can actually start my work. And if you are actually just getting started out, this is actually pretty decent money, considering that you don't have to have any prerequisite skills or anything to do this. So if you are just getting started out, this is actually pretty decent money, and you should look into doing this if you do not want to do any of the other skills. So yeah, this is basically all you do. You just get the dock handler and you pick up the containers and take them to the trucks, which will be parked over here. And yeah, that's all you do, and you get paid for it. Detach, and see, I just made 20k from that. So if you're just getting started out, this is actually okay money. You can make probably a couple $100,000 in a pretty short period of time, and that would be enough to like get you up and started. So that is pretty much it for dock handler. But yeah, doesn't make any money, or any XP, but it is okay money if you're just getting started out. So that's what you could use this job for. So yeah, the next job that I'm actually going to move on to, I'll do beach cleaner next. So over here at the beach, that will be my next job. So I will see you guys over there. Okay, here we are. This is where you're going to come for doing the beach cleaner. Is right next to the pier. It's at the lifeguard station, if you know where that is. At least I believe this is a lifeguard station. And as you see, it actually has trucker there as an option. That's because you get sand from this. So if you actually have below our Mark 10 trailer or below and you're doing concrete, this is how you get sand for that. It'll actually be quicker this way, or well, it's up to you if you want to do it this way or the normal way of getting sand. So this actually gives you garbage XP. So you can also use this to level up your garbage level. See, I just received sand and got garbage collection XP. There's one. And you'll see these little spots. These are basically like, as you see, I'm getting like 1 to 2 XP. With that one, I got 3. It's basically like you get an extra amount of sand and XP whenever you drive over the red dots. It's sort of like whenever you're doing fishing with the tugboat. It's a similar idea. So yeah, that's actually pretty much everything for beach cleanup. It's a pretty simple job. Just come over here, become the beach cleaner, go on duty, spawn in your vehicle that is based on your garbage collection level, and then go drive around in circles on the beach and get XP and sand. I'm going to clean this out, and I will see you guys at the next job. Okay, here we are. The next job that we are going to be going over is the transformer repair. Now, I don't know if it'll actually let me go in here. Yeah. So unless you have the job, you're not going to be able to go in there. So you will have to do it this way. Just go in here and then do it this way on foot. And then once you have the job, you'll be able to go in and out that way with your car. Okay, so switch over to transformer repair. Now, it'll have this little spawn over here for the utility truck. You do not need to do that. You can use your own personal car, which is why there is a car spawn there. You don't have to use that. It's actually kind of slow, so don't use it unless you really want to. So basically, how this works is like the two least expensive ones and like the two lightest ones, you're gonna have to use more for every stop, and then the relay, which is the most expensive, you'll use the least for every stop. So I'll probably just buy like 10 of that one and maybe 30 of these just to be on the safe side. So as you see up on the right, it says the job that you have and how much you need for the job. And then once you are out here, you will see that you have a blip on your map to the transformer that you are going to be repairing, as you see right there. Just head over to it, and yeah, I'll see you once I'm over there. Okay, we're pretty much here. I'm pulling in at the moment, and you'll see right here just has like a little yellow spot where you need to stand, and it'll automatically do it whenever you walk into it. You'll like go into the animation and use the relays, fuses, and cables, and once you are done repairing the transformer, as you see, you get player level, strength level, and mechanic level, as well as I got $57,000 for this. So this is actually also okay money. The only downside to it is you can have like some really long drives. Some of them are actually like up in the county rather than being in the city, so it'll take you a little bit longer to get there, which is also why I said use your own car, because they can be a little ways away and it'll take a little bit to get there. Now I'm actually going to be saving the UPS for last, just because it's probably the most complicated out of all of them and the most time consuming out of all of them. So I'm gonna do that one last. So I'm actually gonna go do the server repair next, and it's pretty much the same premise as transformer repair. So I will see you guys in a minute. Here we are pulling up at the Noose facility. So this one actually might be a little confusing on where you need to go to actually get to the spot. Just push the door open, and then right up here, I believe it is, you will see a... Yeah, that's why. Okay, that's why it wasn't showing up, because I wasn't on foot. So you'll just come up to this door. It's actually the one in the middle that I came to first. You just hit enter the server facility, and then once you are down here, switch your job to server repair at the orange spot, and then the same way as with the transformer repair, you go into the green spot and you buy your parts. And as you'll see on my mini map down in the right, there's a little yellow blip. Just kind of run through to wherever the blip is. Okay, here we are. So then walk in here, and it'll be the same way as the transformer repair. Just walk into the yellow blip, and it'll automatically use all the cables and stuff. Once you are done, you'll receive $20,000, and as you see, 2 mechanic XP. So this actually isn't as good of XP as the transformer repair, but it is quicker to like finish each route because they're like right here next to each other. I'm actually gonna go ahead and just use up, and as you see, it says that I have the missing 15 server cables. You'll still go through it, you'll just have to go get it and come back to complete it. So that's how that works if you don't have enough. That's a dead end. So I believe that's actually everything for this. Okay, we are down to the final 2 actually. So I'm gonna go over the IAA delivery, which once again is very similar to the transformer repair and the server repair, just a little bit different. And then we'll do UPS, which is, like I said, probably the most difficult out of all of them. Okay, here we are at the IAA delivery job. So this is the same as the other one. There will be a like teleport spot to go to. Go on duty as IAA delivery. Then you walk over to this green spot, And you'll buy, I don't know, I'll do like I'll do 20 coffees and 20 documents. I know that I don't need that much, but it'll be enough to get me started. And then basically all you got to do is just, it'll bring up a spot. You just walk to it, walk into the spot, and it'll automatically use the documents and coffee that you have. And for this, you don't actually get any special XP. It is just player and strength XP. So keep that in mind. Okay, I believe this one's actually in this room at the end of the hallway. And it is. Okay, so basically it's the same thing. There'll be a little yellow dot. You just move into it and you automatically turn it in, and you'll get player and strength XP for it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this. And you get paid. See, I got $10,800. So now that I am done with this, I think I'm actually going to head over to the last job that I need to be covering, which is the UPS job. So I will head out of here and see you guys over there. Okay, here we are. This is where you are going to come to do UPS. It's right up here, sort of like north of the city, basically right beside the transformer repair. So for this one, you actually cannot use your personal vehicle. You have to use the vehicle that they have to use. So become UPS, hop up here. I'm just going to select one of the starting routes. So this is actually based on your trucking level. So I'm actually going to be starting with this one, because if you're level 1, this is the one that you're going to have. As you see, 1 or higher, 5 or higher, so on and so forth, until you get up to the warehouses where it's 35 or higher for that one. So it's not super high levels, but you do have to have levels in order to do it. I'm just going to do this starting one. So what you will see on your map is these red spots and then these yellow spots. These yellow spots is where you're going to want to bring the packages to, and the red dots are where you pick up the packages, like where you can get the packages from. So you're going to want to come over here, spawn in the commercial mule, back around to this little white spot over here. I believe that you can, yes. So just keep holding here and you'll get 10 cargo, and walk to the back of the truck, hold E, and you will put the cargo into the truck. Press E, receive it, and throw it into the back of the truck until the truck is full. And once the truck is full, I will show you guys what you need to do. Okay, so now that my truck is full, I'm actually just going to head over here to Mirror Park, which is where all of these spots are. And as you see, it'll actually tell you how many packages are at each one. See, this one's 3, 1, 2, so on and so forth, all the way through. So I will head over there and show you guys what you need to do. Okay, here we are. So you'll see right there, there's a little spot that says cargo needed 3. So what you're going to do is you will step out of the truck, walk to the back, and at this point you hold E to hold E, and you'll get like 1 at a time. So you see carrying 1, carrying 2, and carrying 3. So now that I have 3, I'll just walk over here into the spot, press E to deliver it, and boom, there we go. See, so I got trucking XP, player and strength, which you pretty much get from all of them, and then $8,000 for this. Now, if you do the highest level one, which is like the warehouses, there's like 70 stops or something like that, you can get, I think it's like 6 million or something like that for it. So that's actually pretty good. This, I think, is only like about 100,000, maybe a little more than that. I'm actually going to finish this just to see if you get anything extra at the end, and I will see you guys at the end if there is anything. It's these 2 houses, not those 2 houses. Let's go ahead and grab these 2 or 4. So if you do have 2 right next to each other and you want to grab them all at once, so in this case there's 4 total, so you can do that. And basically, it'll just take 2 from this one, and then you take the other 2 to the other one. Okay, let's go ahead and turn in these last 2 boxes and see what we get. We did get some extra XP from that. As you see, I was getting 8 for that one instead of the 2 that I was getting for the rest, and I got 27,000 for the 10 deliveries. So, okay, so for that, 10 stops, which took me not even 6 minutes actually, because I checked and it was 36 minutes into recording, and I'm at 42 right now. So yeah, about 6 minutes is what it took, and I got 90k for that. So if you do that times 10, you can make 900k in an hour, which is, that's okay money. It's not great. Whenever it comes to the specialized jobs, I would suggest only doing them if you want a change from whatever job you're doing. I would suggest that if you are purely going for levels and money, you stick to the actual skill rather than doing the specialized jobs. But if you want to switch it up and do something a little different, you can check out the specialized jobs. They're pretty easy to do. They're a good, break from whatever you're doing. So yeah, if you guys have any questions or recommendations for videos that you want me to do in the future, go ahead and leave those down in the comment section, and I will be sure to answer them for you, or I will make the video sooner rather than later. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.